Is Texas about to become the ultimate battleground for the soul of the nation, or is the Republican stronghold about to turn into a political disaster? Donald Trump has just waded into the Texas Senate race with both feet, and he is holding absolutely nothing back. Before we continue, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in U.S. politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow. The political earthquake in Texas just got a whole lot louder. Following his massive 30-point victory over incumbent Senator John Cornyn in the GOP runoff, Attorney General Ken Paxton has secured the full backing of Donald Trump. And Trump wasted zero time making his presence felt. In a Truth Social post that has sent shockwaves through the media, the former president didn't just endorse Paxton, he launched a scorching, personal attack on the Democrat nominee, State Representative James Talarico. Trump didn't mince words, comparing Talarico to the classic Mad magazine mascot, Alfred E. Newman. But he didn't stop there. He went down a laundry list of grievances, labeling the Texas Democrat as a weak-on-crime open borders advocate who allegedly believes in 6 genders and is, in Trump's words, insulting to Jesus Christ. Trump also took a jab at Talarico's lifestyle, mocking his choice to be a vegan in a state where barbecue is practically a religion. It is a classic Trumpian strategy: define the opponent early, give them a mocking nickname, and make them seem completely out of touch with the average voter. But Talarico's team is fighting back, and they are playing hardball. A campaign spokesperson quickly fired back, framing Talarico as a law and order Democrat who has supported border security and worked to modernize ports of entry. Talarico himself leaned into the absurdity of the vegan attack, joking that he's been eating barbecue since before Ken Paxton's first indictment. It's a sharp, sarcastic rebuttal that signals this race is going to be incredibly bitter, expensive, and personal. This race is a collision of two very different visions for Texas. Ken Paxton, despite his own well-documented history of legal scandals, impeachment trials, and a messy public divorce, remains a favorite of the MAGA base. He has already begun branding his opponent as Tofu Talarico and 6-gender Jimmy, making it clear that he intends to frame this election as a fight to keep California values out of the Lone Star State. Paxton is looking to consolidate the party, even going so far as to offer an olive branch to John Cornyn, the very man he just humiliated in the primary. It's a calculated move to ensure the Republican machine stays united for the general election. On the flip side, you have Talarico, who raised a staggering $27 million in the first 3 months of the year. He is attempting to pull off what would be the biggest political upset in Texas in nearly 4 decades. By highlighting Paxton's legal woes, including his 3 felony indictments and reports of bribery allegations from his own former staff, Talarico is betting that Texas voters are tired of the corruption. He isn't just running against a candidate, he's running against a decade of drama that has defined the Texas Attorney General's office. What does this all mean for the general election? It means we are in for an absolute bloodbath. Texas is no longer a guaranteed walk in the park for the GOP, and the intensity of Trump's involvement proves that he knows it. If the Democrats can turn this into a referendum on personal integrity and the scandals surrounding Paxton, they might have a path. But if the Republicans successfully paint Talarico as a far-left radical, the state's conservative lean may prove too difficult for the Democrats to overcome. The stakes could not be higher. We are talking about a U.S. Senate seat in the second-largest state in the country. This isn't just about policy, it's about power, identity, and the future of the Republican Party in the South. So, here is the real question: do you believe Donald Trump's aggressive branding of Talarico will work, or is the baggage surrounding Ken Paxton enough to flip this seat to the Democrats? Does the vegan and Alfred E. Newman line of attack resonate with the average Texas voter, or has this campaign already gone too far into the mud? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This race is only going to get uglier, and you can bet that both sides are preparing for a massive showdown. Stay tuned to this channel, because we're going to be covering every twist and turn of this Texas showdown as it develops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.